Do you still believe the old-fashioned notion that you're free to withdraw your cash from your bank as you wish? Don't bank on it. Truth is, if you have a bank account, you're a casualty of the government's war against cash, and don't even know it. According to The Secret War, a new white paper, it's free to you now by calling 1-800-289-2646. As I speak, governments worldwide are moving to outlaw cash and usher in a 100% cashless society. Why? Because with the only 1% cash in existence, the giant money illusion, built 99% out of paper debt, could collapse overnight. No wonder. Banks must now spy on you for the government. Banks are moving to limit cash withdrawals. Savers are being pushed into riskier and riskier assets. Get The Secret War free now by calling 1-800-289-2646. That's 1-800-289-2646 or online at SwissAmerica.com/AMTV. Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green and you're watching AMTV, Alternative Media Television. Donald Trump warns of a massive economic collapse post this election. He says that the bubble's gotten even bigger on Wall Street post the 2008 and 2009 financial collapse, the worst thing that we had seen since the 1930s Great Depression.
I've always loved low interest rates as a developer, and I've always done very well with low interest rates. And I think that, frankly, you look at what's going on now, the problem is I think you're creating a bubble, and the bubble could explode.
He says it's coming to roost soon, that it's going to make 2008 and 2009 look like a church picnic. Now, if you've been following this channel for any time, you know that we've been talking about this for years, that nothing's changed, the debt's gotten even larger. What are we approaching, $20 trillion? It's doubled under President Barack Obama through quantitative easing, funny money policies, trillion-dollar bailouts, negative interest rates now across the pond, potentially here in the United States of America, crippling savers, raping Americans. It's coming. Donald Trump knows it. A lot of these pundits know it. I know it. You know it. But what do we do about it? Because honestly, this keeps me up at night. And it's important that we're not consumed by fear.
Many of us were told in private conversations that if we voted against this bill on Monday, that the sky would fall, the market would drop 2,000 or 3,000 points the first day, another couple thousand the second day, and a few members were even told that there would be martial law in America if we voted no.
It's why I've partnered with Swiss America here in Arizona. They're local. I know them very well. They put out a special report on the secret war on cash, what you can do to protect yourself. I've said since I started this channel that I believe, humbly, anywhere between 10 to 15% of your investment assets should be diversified in precious metals because they're real, they're tangible, and it's not printed out of thin air. It doesn't come from the criminal Federal Reserve. This is real. It's not bullshit, and it's coming. This is what I do for my family. I don't want you just sitting with your hands tied or on your ass or your head in the sand like an ostrich. You need to take action now before these events transpire. How much better off would you have been, all of us been, if we knew the 2008 and 2009 crisis was going to happen, and we took action before that dramatic event? Again, the worst crisis since the 1930s.
I have some news for you, folks. I was just talking to old man Potter, and he's guaranteed cash payments to the bank. The bank's going to reopen next week.
But, George, I got my money here. Did he guarantee this place?
Well, no, Charlie, I didn't even ask him. We don't need Potter over here.
And I'll take mine now.
No, but you're thinking of this place all wrong, as if I had the money back in a safe. The money's not here.
A digital frickin' bank run. We see this now with cash withdrawals being limited at JP Morgan Chase for non-customers over $1,000. It's happening now. We've seen this in Greece recently. We've seen this with the New York Stock Exchange shutdown. I did a video on that. What do you do as the regular Joe Blow, the John and Jane, on the street to protect yourself from these types of events coming? You diversify your risk. You invest in things like precious metals. That's how you combat the secret war on cash. This is how you combat these economic calamities. This is how you combat the criminal Federal Reserve that is robbing you, by the way, robbing taxpayers, robbing savers. who can't get a return on their investment because they've got to throw it into risk assets.
Last one, Janet Yellen, chair of the Federal Reserve, is going to be testifying again today on Capitol Hill. Do you think that any part of this financial turmoil worldwide is her fault?
Well, sometimes it's confidence. Perhaps people don't have confidence in her. I mean, you don't know what it is exactly, but it is turmoil. I'm very proud to say I never bought stocks, but a number of years ago I bought a tremendous amount of stocks, and I sold them a year ago. And I'm very proud. At first I said, I made a mistake. I sold my stocks and the market looked up. Now I can tell you I'm way, way ahead. So I'm very proud of that. I'm a non-stock buyer. In other words, I listen to your program, but not for stock advice. But I bought because money was so readily available. It almost was, every company should make a fortune. And I was right. And then I sold. I held them for a couple of years and I sold them and did really well with them. And again, it's not my thing. But I saw this coming, and I've been talking about a bubble. I think you sort of alluded to it, but I've been talking about a bubble. We are right now in a big, fat, ugly bubble.
You need to take action now. It's something I wholeheartedly believe in. Click the link below right now. Fill out a little information. Give them your email, your phone number, your name. Download a free report. No obligation. You'll learn something. Give them a call. Put the phone number in the description box. Have somebody advise you to how you can protect you and your family from everything we've been talking about for years. Take action now. Don't wait. Do it for you. Do it for your family. Do it for your peace of mind. I'm Christopher Green. Get this video out everywhere. Make it viral, hard hitting it in your face, and click the link below right now to register.